Hey everybody, we're doing a little dinner prep right now. We're doing my version of chicken enchiladas for dinner tonight. So we're going to use our crock pot to help us out. This is pretty easy to do and you don't need a lot of ingredients. So let's get started and I will show you how to make these. Okay, so I'm using my 4-quart crock pot here. I have 2 very large chicken breasts in here. To that, I'm going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. Just put that right on top of our chicken. And then I have a 19-ounce can of this Old El Paso red enchilada sauce. I'm going to pour about half of this over my chicken here, and we'll reserve the rest of this sauce for later on. So I'll get the lid on this. I'll set this on high for about 3 hours, and then we'll come back and we'll get ready to shred our chicken. Okay, so I got all of our chicken shredded here. I put it back into the crock pot and got it mixed up with the cream cheese and the enchilada sauce. Now we're going to make some rice to go with this because I put chicken and rice inside my tortillas for enchiladas. So we'll do that real quick. I'll show you how to make that. All right, so for my rice, I'm just using plain long grain white rice. So I have my saucepan here. I'm going to add 1 cup of rice and then 2 cups of water. So I'm going to take this over to the stove, put this on high, let it come up to a boil, and then reduce it down to a simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. So once we're done with that, we'll add that to our crock pot. Okay, our rice is done, looking good. Now we can just go ahead and put this into our crock pot here. I'm going to get this all mixed up, and then we'll be ready, excuse me, to go ahead and roll our tortillas. So I'll get this mixed up, and then we'll get these rolled out. I forgot to mention that I'm also going to add a teaspoon of salt to my mixture here too, so I'll get that stirred in. Okay, so I'm just using some soft taco shells here, some flour tortillas for our enchiladas. So I'm just going to take about a 1/2 cup measuring spoon here and just kind of lay everything out just like this. Get this rolled up, and I have a greased 8x11 pan right here. I'll put my enchiladas in. So I'll finish doing the rest of these and then we'll get them ready for the oven. Okay, so I got all of our enchiladas made here. I managed to squeeze 10 of these in here. I probably should have just used a bigger pan, but that's okay. So now we can take our remaining enchilada sauce and we'll just kind of drizzle this over the top of all these. After I do this, we'll add some shredded cheddar cheese. And I have my oven on at 425 degrees. And we'll let these go for about 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to add about 2 cups of shredded cheddar here. I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. We want this to be real nice and cheesy. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. We'll get this into the oven and then we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, the enchiladas are out of the oven. These look good. Got a nice bubbly top there. And we're just going to serve this with some sour cream and some green onions. Obviously, you can put whatever toppings on these you want to, but these are just really pretty economical dinner to make. This is going to serve a lot of people, make a lot of leftovers. So just pretty easy enchiladas. So enjoy, guys.